In this video, we'll be talking about the new system software update to the PlayStation 5 and what it entails. Let's talk about it right now. Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Games. Thank you for stopping by. Let's discuss this brand new system software update for the PlayStation 5. This update has more than just what I want to talk about in this video, so if you're interested, please make sure you read the article that I have listed in the description down below. It has all the information there directly from Sony, so read that article if you have any questions. However, let's discuss the biggest part of this update that I am interested on, and basically the part that a lot of gamers want to know about and a lot of gamers are interested about as well. So that is the storage. We want more storage inside of the PlayStation to get more PS5 games onto our drive so we can go ahead and play more PS5 games, right? That's what we all want. We want to make that 825 gigabyte drive. We want to make that bigger so we can fit more games, play more games, especially if you have a digital edition console. That is the big deal here. That's what we want. However, this update that we got, or that we're getting on April 14th, deals with the external drive that you can connect to your PlayStation 5. So Sony is allowing you to connect any drive that is compatible with the PlayStation 5. So I don't know if there's a list out there that has what drives are compatible or not, but if the drive is compatible with your PlayStation 5, you can connect it via USB 3.0 on your PS5. And what you can do with that is you can get games that are installed inside of your system in the drive that is already in your PlayStation 5. You can get those games, pick them up, copy them, and put them in the external hard drive or external solid state drive or whatever it is you have connected. You can connect that, or you can copy that into there, paste it over there to free up space inside of your PlayStation 5 internal drive. Essentially, you're freeing up space from your internal PS5 and putting it outside in an external drive, right? That's what the update is now. You cannot play any games installed into your external drive. And the reason for that is because the external drive is not up to par. It's not the same speed to match the internal drive that you have inside of the PS5 that came with your console. So the one outside, whatever drive it is you use outside for external storage, that one is just to store your PlayStation 5 games. It is not to play games off of that drive. So that is one of the things that a lot of people are not happy about, right? We want to be able to, expand our storage and play games whenever we want. So the main thing gamers out there want is an update to the internal drive, basically an expansion drive that can be compatible with the slot that is inside your PlayStation 5 already in there. So that is what we want. And Sony says that they are already working on that. We don't know what drives are going to be sold or whatever that are compatible with your PlayStation 5, but I suspect that it's not going to be cheap. It's probably going to be at least $200 or something like that. So I suspect it is not going to be cheap. Now, again, guys, this update basically lets you get your PS5 games that you have installed inside of your console, move them from that storage and put them outside in an external hard drive to free up space. That is all that is doing. So let me know, guys, what do you think about that update? I personally, like I already said, I want an expansion drive to come out for the PS5 so I can install it inside of my PS5 and expand that hard drive storage so I can download more games and have them installed at once. Because right now, as I said, you can copy them from internal to external to free up space. However, you can't play the ones outside. The thing is that is basically a convenience here is that once you have that PS5 game installed inside your PS5, you can put it in the external drive, right, to free up space inside to download more games. But if you want to go ahead and put that game back into your internal storage, it'll be faster than downloading the game all over again or basically installing it from disk. So that is one of the positive things about this update. But again, guys, what we want to see is that internal drive be expandable. We want to buy an external drive that can go inside and have the games run in that drive rather than not being able to run the games from the external drive, because what is the point of having a drive outside of the PS5? I know it frees up space, but what is the point if we can't play that game? So basically, if you put like 10 games outside of the PS5 in the external drive, those 10 games are not going to be playable. You have to move them back inside of this internal drive to play them, which is kind of dumb in my opinion, but hey, that is the whole deal with this whole speed thing. The speeds don't match between the internal solid state drive and the external drive that you may use. Now, I don't know if there's a list out there that that they have showing what drives are compatible with the PS5. However, I've used Easy Store WD Easy Store drives before on my PS4, and those work fine. So I would assume they work on your PlayStation 5. Maybe I'll buy one soon and test it on my PS5 myself. But again, guys, those are the ones that I've seen in the past. If you want to check anything out, make sure you check out the description down below. Again, there's an article there, and also I'll share any drives that I think that will work in the description down below. Guys, this is what we're living, right now in gaming. We're dealing with storage problems, and the thing is that it's gonna get worse, right? Games are gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. And why do I say that? Because games are getting better. There's higher detail in games. There's more sounds in games, right? Better sound quality. There's higher textures, more animations, a lot more things in games right now that that we had back in the day. So that is why games are exploding in size, and then we have to deal with the storage part of that. We as a gamer, we have to deal with how to store those games in the consoles. And the thing is, everything is going to go up in price because we have to buy the storage to put those games in. So not only are we paying $70 for new games, we also have to pay to buy more storage. Aside from the fact that a PlayStation 5 console is $500 in the US. So hey, $500. A new storage system, new games. I mean, it adds up, and that is a thing that is happening, guys. Better technology is more expensive, and that's a sad thing. But at the same time, guys, that is what we have to do to play these awesome video games. So it's a sacrifice that you have to make. So that's why I think that Xbox is having a great time with Game Pass, because that is a fee you pay to have a bunch of games available to you, right? And some of the games are brand new games, so that is awesome. It's a very lucrative thing they're doing over there at Xbox, and I commend them for that. All right, guys, so again, we have the storage situation here, so that is the biggest take that I take out of all this. That's the biggest thing I'm focusing on, this whole storage thing. So again, you can now, after this update comes out, you can get your internal PlayStation 5 games that you have installed in your system right now. You can grab those games, copy them, and paste them outside in an external drive that you have. I don't know if there's any list out there that has a table of what drives are compatible, but if that does come out, I'll share it with you guys. But again, that is where you can do copy and paste games outside of your system to free up space inside of your system, and those games that you paste outside are not playable outside in that external drive. And one more thing, guys, I want to talk about this drive is the fact that the games you download cannot be downloaded directly to this external drive. Basically, if you go to the PS5 store, the web store or whatever on your console, and you buy a game, it cannot install outside in an external drive. It can only install inside of the internal drive in your PlayStation 5. If you want to get that game, download it into there, you have to move it again outside to free up space. It's confusing, it's annoying, but it is what it is until they come out with a better solution, when they come out with a better internal slot update that they'll say, hey guys, go ahead and buy this drive that'll work inside of your PS5 and make more storage available inside of the internal storage. Confusing, guys, I know, but hey, I hope you guys understood. And if you didn't, let me know in the comments down below. Leave your questions down there. Read the article that I have posted in the description. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Let's go ahead and reach the moon. 100K subscribers this year. Maybe, maybe not. You guys are in charge. All right, guys, stay safe. Peace out and happy gaming.